Hello and welcome, one and all. And you join us for this Pakistan Super League match between the Quetta Gladiators and Islamabad United. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat. Shakil, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Alan will be at the non-striker's end first up.
No. Terrible shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Catch out.
Russo, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Not too much room and got what it deserved. Super catch.
Khawaja, the new man, taking guard in the middle. He wants to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cautious. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a pun.
Khawaja has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply? A fantastic foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch.
Shut up with a beautiful piece of fielding. Great catch.
Malik, Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything. That's a solid shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
The crowd is electric right now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Quetta, the spinner, coming into the attack. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Couldn't get it through the field. Four runs added there. Quetta a 77 for 3. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Pinged off the bat.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. It's 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. Malik in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Nawaz, the new man in the middle. He'd want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Mayers, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Could be close. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Oh, nice shot.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Shot, should be runs here.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Chapman, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Amir, left-handed tail-ender, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And the chance goes begging. There'll be runs here.
Amir gets off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in. Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Brilliant shot there.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No, terrible shot.
Mayers with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Shadow coming back into the attack has done well so far. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Misses everything.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Going with spin now. Out. No, somehow it's missed everything. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. How will he reply?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Got too much room and got what it deserved. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Fahim coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Shatter with a huge appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ashraf ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Islamabad with a massive shout. Everyone's gone up. Big appeal. This could be out. Ashraf in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yet great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Massive chance. Ashraf with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Amir over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yes.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yeah.
Oh, what a chance. Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
And that's stuck.
Mayers in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Flick down to fine leg for the single. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Edge, but it drops safely. Nawaz with a beautiful piece of fielding. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Super shot, though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. This should be close. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Dug that out well. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
There'll be runs here. Great commitment. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around.
Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Super shot, that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Going with pace now. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This could be out. Amir sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Van der Dusen just about ready to go out in the middle.
Power and precision in that shot. Allen showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Edged, unplayable.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Malik coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Well played. Could be a quick single. Was quick onto that in the infield. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Shut up. The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. Malik with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Shut up. Gets off the mark.
Chapman back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged, what a ball. Nawaz coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Brilliant diving stop.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Shut up, with a leave, didn't like the width.
Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Chapman back on now. Couldn't get it through the field. Well played, could be a quick single. Nice shot, runs possible. Malik with a beautiful piece of fielding. Edge, but it drops safely. Nawaz coming back into the attack. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, what a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply? Good good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nawaz deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Straight to the fielder. Nicely played. "17 runs out of there." Islamabad a 99 for 5.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Wow, that's missed a lot. And the chance goes begging. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Azam, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Massive outside edge.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Malik back into the attack. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Van der Dusen advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The bounce.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Nawaz coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Right out of the middle. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so. No shot offered there.
Someone different now to bowl that. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, but it drops safely.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Shot, should be runs here. Great commitment. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, unplayable.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Shaquille given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. They'll get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for six. Absolute power.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.